Once my medication was under control, I was able to finish sixth form and go to university and do my degree. If you've just been diagnosed, I'd say first of all do your research, try and understand what's going on. I'd say stick to the same doctor if you can. Find an endocrinologist that works for you and stick with them because they'll know your medical history and they'll know you as a person. Try not to be too negative, try to go into it with a positive attitude because it won't stop you from doing what you want to do.
From my experience, if you have any symptoms, then it's always good to have a good relationship with your GP and endocrinologist, because if so, you can go straight to them and seek a second opinion if possible, if you have an abnormal blood test or if you need a blood test because you're unsure about things. So if you do have any symptoms, make sure you go to the right people because they can help you out. There's a lot of useful information out there, particularly on social media. There's a lot of forums online which are backed by the NHS or the British Thyroid Foundation, and it's important that when you do have forums or social groups of people with a similar illness, that it's with the best intentions. So what's been talked about is evidence-based, and that there's not been fads and other dangerous information that's been promoted on these websites. But it's definitely a good thing to have a community where you can share experiences, learn from each other and help each other out when things are quite tough. So yeah, Facebook groups, things on Twitter are all good.
If anybody was in my position and feeling a little bit isolated, a little bit left out, I would say reach out, because there is people out there that know the condition, that also have the condition, and the best advice that I would ever give anybody is just take them tablets, because as much as you think it doesn't help, it doesn't do anything. I don't feel anything different day to day. Month to month or year to year, you will feel the difference, and it's always just best to just take them, even if you don't want to take them. That's the best advice I could give anybody.
If you've been diagnosed with thyroid cancer just now, I would say it's going to be a long, hard season, but as long as you know that you trust your consultant that they could heal you, they will heal you. I think one thing for me that made me go through that very smoothly is I positioned myself with my parents, with my friends, just making sure that I live as full as I can whilst I'm going through that, because I don't want that to be a reason to affect my quality of life. You're going to go through a lot of things, and this is one of the hardest, but you will learn a lot, and you will know that these things, you will know yourself that you can do it, and you'll become braver.